In the early 90s, Seattle was a rich and fertile terrain for an innovative wave of music that was brewing. The foggy cityscape, the constant drizzle of the rain-soaked streets, the moody Pacific Northwest atmosphere all contributed to the emergence of a genre that was yet to be named. As time passed, this revolutionary genre would come to be known as grunge, striking a chord with a generation and shaking the world of music. Amidst this transformative environment, at the core of this creative revolution, a band was born. However, this was not just any band. They were unique, they were powerful, and they were soon going to redefine the rock genre in a way no one had done before. This was the inception of Alice in Chains, a band that would soon become a legend. The band was formed by Jerry Cantrell, a guitarist with an enigmatic persona and an extraordinary ability to produce moving compositions, and Layne Staley, a vocalist whose deeply soulful voice could stir emotions with its raw intensity. Both of them together formed the backbone of Alice in Chains, but the band was more than just the sum of its parts. It was more than a product of its time, its city, or its genre. They were pioneers in the truest sense, artists who dared to explore new territories in music, to step into the unknown, to challenge conventions, and create something that was truly unique. Their music was raw and intense, emotional and unapologetically real. It echoed the spirit of Seattle, the city from where they emerged, and resonated with the feelings of a whole generation. As Jerry Cantrell once said in an interview, "We were just a couple of guys who had a deep passion for music, and in each other, we found something special." Together, they crafted a sound that was haunting and captivating at the same time. It was a sound that would come to define not just the band Alice in Chains, but the entire grunge movement. But the magic of Alice in Chains not just about the music, it was about the shared vision of its members, their shared passion and their commitment to create something that was meaningful, something that would resonate with people on a deep and personal level. As Sean Kinney, their drummer, put it, "We were not chasing fame or fortune, we had the hunger to make music that mattered." And so, Alice in Chains was born. From their humble beginnings in the vibrant, chaotic and exciting world of the Seattle grunge scene, to their rise to international stardom, their journey was a testament to their passion, creativity, and unwavering dedication to their craft. Their remarkable journey, marked by trials and triumphs, struggles and successes, passion and perseverance, is a story worth telling. This is the story of Alice in Chains. It's a story that chronicles their rise from relative obscurity to becoming one of the most influential bands in the history of rock music. It's a story that shows how a group of talented individuals, bound by their shared love for music, can transform the course of a genre and leave an indelible mark on the world of music. This is the story of Alice in Chains. This is the story of the birth of a legend. Alice in Chains quickly became a part of the burgeoning grunge movement. As the fresh wave of alternative rock swept across the globe, this Seattle-based band was right in the thick of it. They were no mere followers though. With their moody melodies and introspective lyrics, Alice in Chains stood out from the crowd, carving a niche for themselves in the grunge landscape. Their success wasn't overnight. It was a culmination of relentless effort, raw talent, and a shared vision. The band's distinctive sound was marked by Layne Staley's haunting vocals and Jerry Cantrell's intricate guitar work. Their music was a beautiful juxtaposition of the light and the dark, a reflection of their own personal battles and the world around them. But it wasn't until their second album, Dirt, that the band truly struck a chord with the masses. Released in September of 1992, Dirt was a departure from their debut album's raw energy. Instead, it delved deeper into the abyss of addiction, depression, and despair. It was a stark, unflinching look at the human condition, wrapped in layers of heavy guitar riffs and soulful harmonies. Tracks like Down in a Hole and Rooster showcased the band's ability to blend heavy metal and acoustic elements, creating a sound that was uniquely their own. Dirt was a bold statement, a testament to the band's willingness to confront their demons head-on in the public eye. The album was a commercial and critical success, peaking at number 6 on the Billboard 200 chart. It was a turning point, not just for the band, but for the entire grunge movement. Alice in Chains had found their voice, and the world was listening. As bassist Mike Inez would later reflect, Dirt was a turning point for us. It was raw, emotional, and it connected with people on a deep level. Indeed, Dirt was more than just an album. It was a mirror held up to society, a cry for understanding, a testament to the power of music to heal, to hurt, and to inspire. And it was just the beginning of Alice in Chains' remarkable journey. As success came knocking, so did the demons. The journey of Alice in Chains, much like their haunting soulful music, wasn't always smooth. The band was often in a tug-of-war with personal struggles, especially Layne Staley, whose battle with addiction became a part of the band's narrative. In the heart of their rising fame, the band was also wrestling with their inner demons. Staley's addiction was becoming an increasingly prominent issue. It started affecting their performances, their relationships, and most importantly, their music. The euphoria of success was often overshadowed by the gloom of addiction. As their music reached far and wide, the band was slowly sinking. Staley's struggles were now a part of the band's identity. His pain, his struggle, and his fight with addiction were mirrored in their music, making it deeply personal and raw. Their songs weren't just melodies, they were cries for help, echoes of their internal turmoil. However, the band didn't let their struggles silence their music. They continued to create, to express, and to share their experiences through their songs. Their music became a beacon for many who were fighting their own battles. It was a testament to their courage and resilience. Amidst the struggles, the band also experienced triumphs. Their music continued to top charts and win hearts. They were recognized for their talent, their unique sound, and their ability to turn adversity into art. Despite their personal issues, they managed to stay true to their craft and their fans. However, the cost of these triumphs was high. Staley's battle with addiction was a constant reminder of the price the band had to pay for their success. It was a dark period, a struggle that they had to face together. They had to confront the reality of addiction, and it was hard on all of us. But in the end, it was their struggles that made their triumphs meaningful. It was their ability to face their demons, to channel their pain into their music, and to keep going despite the odds that made Alice in Chains more than just a band. They were survivors, they were fighters, and above all, they were artists whose music continues to resonate with us today. Despite the challenges, Alice in Chains refused to fade away. They had weathered the storm of addiction, loss, and inner turmoil, but their passion for music remained unscathed. In 2005, they came together once more, this time with a new voice to lead them into a new era. William Duvall, a seasoned musician with a soulful voice, stepped into the shoes left vacant by Layne Staley. The band's rebirth was not an attempt to replicate the past. Instead, it was an evolution, a testament to their resilience and their commitment to their art. This period marked a significant shift in their sound and style, yet the essence of Alice in Chains remained intact. Their music continued to be a powerful blend of haunting melodies and hard-hitting riffs, this time layered with Duvall's distinctive vocals. Their triumphant return was marked by the release of their album, Black Gives Way to Blue. It was a poignant tribute to their fallen bandmate, Layne Staley, and a bold statement of their intent to persevere. The album was a commercial and critical success, proving that Alice in Chains was far from a spent force. They were still capable of creating music that resonated deeply with their fans and captivated a new audience. The years that followed saw the band releasing more music, each album a testament to their enduring creativity and their refusal to be defined by their past. They had emerged from the shadows once again, not as a relic of the grunge era, but as a band reborn, ready to carve a new path in the world of rock. In the end, the story of Alice in Chains is one of resilience and rebirth. It's a story that proves that even in the face of adversity, true artistry can thrive. As William Duvall put it, "I had big shoes to fill, but we found our own voice and kept the spirit of Alice in Chains alive." Today, the music of Alice in Chains continues to resonate with new generations of fans and musicians. Their raw emotion, haunting melodies, and powerful lyrics have left an indelible mark on the world of rock music. From the grunge-laden streets of Seattle to the global stage, Their journey has been a testament to resilience, creativity, and the power of music. Alice in Chains, with their distinct sound and unflinching honesty, have influenced countless bands and artists. From the heavy metal riffs of Metallica to the grunge pop melodies of Nirvana, their shadow looms large. They carved a niche in the rock genre, weaving together elements of heavy metal and grunge in a way that was uniquely their own, and in doing so, they paved the way for others to follow. Their music continues to inspire and influence, not just in the realm of rock, but across genres. From pop to hip-hop, from country to electronic, their reach is vast and varied. Their timeless songs, layered with deep introspective lyrics, continue to resonate with audiences, offering solace, understanding, and a sense of belonging. Their legacy is not just in the music they created, but in the lives they touched. Their story of struggle and triumph, of resilience in the face of adversity, serves as a beacon of hope for many. It's a reminder that even in the darkest times, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Their influence extends beyond music. They've impacted fashion, film, and popular culture. Their iconic album covers, their grunge aesthetic, their raw and unfiltered approach to storytelling, all have left an indelible mark on the world. But perhaps their greatest legacy is in the hearts and minds of their fans, in the countless lives they've touched with their music. For many, Alice in Chains is more than just a band. They're a source of inspiration, a symbol of resilience, a beacon of hope. Alice in Chains pushed the boundaries of rock music. They dared to be different, dared to be honest, dared to be themselves. And in doing so, they changed the world of rock music forever.